The anime winter 2026 season is upon us, and I just finished the first two episodes of Easygoing Territory Defense by the Optimistic Lord. Another one of those long title boys, and that's actually only half the title. I had to look up the full title. It's Easygoing Territory Defense by the Optimistic Lord. Production magic turns a nameless village into the strongest fortified city, which is too many descriptors for a title. But just finished the first two episodes over on Crunchy. Pretty interesting. So it's your like sort of standard isekai. He's like a salary man gets isekai'd into like a princely kid, like some sort of like lordling or whatever, and like he doesn't have the regular kind of magic like everybody else does. He's got crazy cheat magic. Now, with a few twists. Firstly, his cheat magic is production magic. In this universe, his family and all the royalties want elemental magic, and his family specializes in fire magic, and he only gets production magic, and they're angry about that because that means that he can't do good stuff for warring or whatever. Except that doesn't make any fucking sense. This guy can make swords and shields and all sort of other stuff literally by just imagining it. They sort of like hand wave the like, most people can't do it as good as him. He's a prodigy. But like, he's a prodigy in everything. He's one of those guys, one of those main character coons. They're always going to do that sort of a thing. So, even though it's an isekai and like they're a dime a dozen, a penny a dozen, and even though it's like sort of standard issue in the like, the family doesn't like him, he's put off in nowhere, now he has to raise whatever clout or whatever, levels or whatever the shtick is for each one of these, to do that. This one's a little bit more interesting. I sort of love the like prodigy angle of it, though not always the case, more often than not the case when like it's like a reborn lordling and such like that. But also he's using one of my favorite things when you're going to do one of these is he's using his knowledge from our reality, like from the real world TM, for the isekai world, right? And the example given in the first two episodes is that he's able to take wood and using his production magic essentially produce like carbon nanotube fibers, like a fiberglass, not fiberglass, like a carbon mesh sheets that are like ultra strong and ultra light, and that makes everything fantastic. So it's pretty good. It's got pretty good animation overall. I like the production style. The intro for the like pre-isekai intro in the first maybe 2 minutes of episode 1 is really beautiful. Like a really big flex, which is kind of cool. The way the magic looks is interesting. I like the design for the characters. Our main character is the fourth son of the Marquis Lord Van, of course. Interesting characters. I'm excited to see where the plot goes, although I do think this kid having the magic ability to like produce anything he wants out of just like rocks and sticks and shit might get old and reductive fast, right? Like, we got to make this place better, and like he's camping outside, whatever. Second episode, he's camping outside, hands on the ground. I wonder if I can make a house, whole palace, So like the ramp up is pretty accelerated. So I don't know where they're going to be able to come in and have like stumbling blocks for this kid, for Lord Van. But at the same time, the comedy is pretty spot on. It's pretty good comedy. The fight animations and magic animations are pretty good. And I think overall, like, this is certainly something I'm going to continue to watch. I feel that there may be more things this season that will like back burner this, so I may only catch up with this like at the end of the season. But I definitely think if you're into isekais or you're into those kind of things, give it a try. It's interesting. We'll see where it goes, right? Because like I almost feel like it could be resolved in 2 more episodes, and we've got 10 more. So I don't know where that's gonna go. But Easygoing Territory Defense by the Optimistic Lord, pretty okay, pretty good. We'll see what happens.